Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm bringing back some more of The Warning. This is their, I believe their very first track from their very first album, 21st Century Blood. This is actually 21st Century Blood official video. I thought I would go back to their first album and check out the first track of that album. Since Disciple was technically the second track, I believe, of the third album era, I wanted to go back and see what their first album was like, so I figured I'd check out their first song. So I'm just going to hop right into this and check it out. They're one of my favorite rock bands right now. That's kind of cool. They're all blindfolded and they have like transparent phones, like they're made of glass. That's interesting. That's interesting technology. Not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so apparently they kidnapped him. There we go. There we go. So that's already starting off. Interesting storyline. Interesting tech with the see-through phones. They're all blindfolded. Not quite sure how they're texting while they're blindfolded, but I guess they know the phones and the technology well enough to know where the buttons are to be able to spell correctly, I guess, or they rely on autocorrect. I'm gonna come back in here, hear Danny come in on the guitar. All right, here we go. That's where the music actually starts. Got a little attitude in your face. Powell on his drums. And that bass. Ooh. Interesting. So the baby was just born, but they're already putting a blindfold on it. That's interesting. So they're basically being blinded from birth. Interesting. That's really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Interesting commentary on really today's society, actually. Just about how we're going about our daily lives. Yeah, it's interesting commentary on and warning, hence the name of the band. A warning about where we might be headed with the future of the way things are going. The fact that we're blinded from birth, basically, about the truth of the world and society. So, interesting way to convey that message from them. I love how this is shot. I'm loving the music video. They're always creative with their music videos. Loving their sound as always. Loving their singing. I mean, what's not to enjoy? What's not to love about them? They're one of my favorite rock bands. So I'm loving this. Very interesting message and an interesting way to convey it. So I'm enjoying this. Interesting. So he took his blindfold off, so he's actually seeing, basically he's seeing the world the way it is for the very first time, since they're all blinded from birth. So it'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. I find it interesting, actually. I'm going to go back for a second here. I might catch this. I find it interesting that she's on her computer and on her phone at the same time. And it looks like she's like checking her social media while she's at the computer. I'm guessing working at this company. Interesting commentary about kind of our reliance on technology and the internet in our daily lives. I like the way they're telling the stories. Is interesting. So now they're looking for him. Danny kicking ass on the guitar. Great guitar solo. I just didn't want to pause it during the guitar solo out of respect. So I'm going to go back here right before. Looks like he's about to actually fall off the roof of the building. So I'll be interested to see what happens with that. Oh, wow. He actually did do it. I wasn't expecting that. That's one. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay, so now she takes her blindfold off. Interesting how him falling to his death on the concrete, she trips over him, she drops her phone, and then that prompts her to actually take her blindfold off herself to see the world for the first time. That's interesting. It's kind of interesting. I'll go back just a little bit here. Interesting. That was interesting. Interesting way to tell a story about our society. Um, I'm glad I checked this out. First single from their first album. Kind of glad I went back in time a little bit. I kind of wanted to see what this was about. Uh, Not sure if I'll go from beginning to end of this album or if I'll skip around a little bit. I'm not sure. I know they had some standalone singles. Uh, I don't know if y'all would recommend I go from beginning to end in this album and then go back to Error, the last album, or not. Or if I should do some other newer songs, like some of their singles, kind of sprinkled in, I guess you could say. Kind of want to try. Well, I want to try to get the best experience I can with them, and I want to enjoy all their music. So I just don't know if there's a specific or prefer. I don't know if I want to say prefer, but if there's a best path, I guess, through their music, or how you'd recommend I go about listening to them. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what you all say in the comments. I appreciate every single recommendation and suggestion you make, so I wanted to make sure I told y'all that. But that was a great music video, very interesting song, very interesting imagery and story. Loving their music, as always, love their sound. But I think that's all I got for this one, so I love and appreciate each and every one of you so much, and until the next video, peace.